Hmm? What are the modal verbs? So look at over here. These are the modal verbs. Should, might, can, may, need to. These are some of the modal verbs which are presented here. Okay, so now we come to know about the definition of modal verbs. What are the modal verbs? So modal verbs are used to express certain hypothetical condition. Hypothetical condition is that condition for which you are not sure about that. You make hypothesis about that condition. Okay, so you may guess about that condition, such as advice, capability, or request. There is a full list in the next section, and I will explain it. They are used alongside of main verb, so there is always a main verb with these modal verbs to change its meaning slightly. And the meaning of that sentence has been changed by using these modal verbs. Because they are auxiliary verbs, yesterday I have told you about the auxiliary verbs. These are is, am, are, can, could, may, might. So they cannot necessarily be used on their own. So they cannot use on their own. We cannot use only can. We always need a verb. They can swim, I can swim. So we need a verb, swim, with can. I cannot say that I can. आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा, but I can. So we need a verb with these modal verbs. Okay, these are the auxiliary verbs, and we need a verb, main verb, for these auxiliary verbs to communicate our whole sentence or the sense or our ideas. Okay, so these modal verbs are quite common in English language, and you have probably seen them hundreds of times without actually knowing their name. You have seen these verbs in the sentences, but you don't have any idea about this, that these are the modal verbs. Okay, can, may, might, could, should, would, will, must. These are some examples of the modal verbs. And how can we use these modal verbs? So here is the usage. First of all, consider these two examples, and then you have to differentiate between them. Okay, I swim every Tuesday. So it's telling about your habit, that you can say that I swim every Tuesday. It's your routine, and you are telling us that I swim every Tuesday. I brush my teeth in the morning. So it's your habit, and you are telling us. But if you can say that I can swim every Tuesday, so the meaning has been changed by using this word can. Can is a modal verb, and by using this word can, the whole meaning of the sentence has been changed. The first sentence is telling us about your habit, that you are habitual to swim every Tuesday. But in the second sentence, the word can shows that you can do something. So it's not telling us about your habit, but it is showing your ability that you can swim every Tuesday, or you have time. This is the probability that you have time to swim on Tuesday. So you are telling us that I can swim every Tuesday. Clear हुआ है बात? Probability होती है,
Yes, ma'am.
hypothetical
Yes, ma'am.
meanings में ये use होते हैं. सिंपल एग्जाम्पल आपको सामने दिखाइए, वेरी इजी, कि अगर आप आई कैन स्विम कहते हो तो द मीनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस हैज बीन चेंज्ड, इट शोज द प्रोबेबिलिटी. ओके, द सेकंड एग्जांपल यूजेस द मॉडल वर्ब कैन. नोटिस हाउ द मीनिंग चेंजेस स्लाइटली. द स्पीकर डजंट स्विम एवरी ट्यूसडे. ठीक है, वो रूटीन थी, एवरी ट्यूसडे द स्विमर स्विम्स, but they are saying they are capable of swimming every Tuesday if they need to. If, as I have already told you, that if you have time, if you it's your routine, so you have you are saying that I can swim every Tuesday. Okay, I think so it's clear now. So these modal verbs can be used in at different places. For example, they can be used as when you are narrating some possibility. So you can use may, might, and could to say something that is possible, but you are not sure about that. You are not, that thing is not certain to you, and you are making guess. You are saying that it might be, it may be possible. So you are saying they may come by car. It's a possibility. Maybe they will come by car. Okay. So you can use in your daily life that may, the modal verb may, where you are not sure, you are showing or saying about the possibility. They may come by car. It means that maybe they will come by car. They might be at home. if you are saying you are going to somewhere, to some you are going to visit your friend, and you are saying that they might be at home this time, or they might be at home in the evening, जब possibility आप show कर रहे हो, तो आप ये कह सकते हो, you can use this sentence in your daily conversation, that if you are saying they might be at home, she might be in the room, ठीक है. If your daughter or your brother, your sister is asking where is Sana, where is Elia, you can say that she might be at home or she might be in the room, ठीक है. या आपका आपसे कोई पूछ रहा है किसी और के बारे में, फैमिली मेंबर के, you can say that she might be in the room, she might be in the kitchen, where is your mom, she might be in the kitchen. That is the possibility, you are not sure about that she is in the kitchen. If you are sure, then you can say that she is in the kitchen. Okay, clear हो गया ये बात?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We don't hurry, we could be late. So could be also is a possible, that if you are not making hurry, so you could be late. If you are not in the time and you are wasting your time, so you could be late. If you don't work hard, you could be fail in the examination. These are the some sentences. We can we use can to make general statements about what is possible. It can be very cold here in winter. Now you are saying that it can be very cold here in winter. You can easily get lost in this town. This town, you are not aware of the you can say locations of this town, and you can easily get lost in this city or in this town. Okay, somewhere, if someone is new to that town or that city, you can say that you can easily get lost in this town, so be careful. So it is a possibility. Where is John? I am not sure. He might, may, could be in his office. So you can use these three things according to the situation. I'm not sure. He may, he might, or he could be. Okay, इनमें से कोई एक आपने use करना है in the office, but you are not supposed to say he can be in the office. That is wrong. Okay, when you are going to say about some person and you are not sure about his presence, where he is, you can say that he might be in the office, he may be in the office, he could be in the office, as I have already told you the by the example of your mother, that where's your mom. If your father is asking where's your mom, you can say that you are not sure. You have already just come from your college or school, and you are saying that she might be in the kitchen, she might be in her bedroom. Okay, तो ये आप डेली कॉन्वर्सेशन में ऐसे यूज करेंगे इनको मॉडल वर्ब्स को, एंड दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
Maybe and might be is the same meaning.
No, maybe and might be have same meaning, but it is the might is in the past tense. Okay, ये मैं आपको अभी आगे बताती हूँ. ठीक है, we use may have, might have, or could have also to make guesses about the past. Okay, here you have seen, I haven't received your letter, it may have got lost in the post. Okay, I haven't received your letter, मुझे आपका खत नहीं मिला. It may have got lost, may have लग रहा है यहाँ, got lost in the post. It's 10 o'clock, they might have arrived by now. Where are they? They could have got lost. We use could to make general statements about the past. Could and might. It could be very cold, there is winter. You could easily get lost in that town, or you could easily find your way. ये भी आप कह सकते हैं.
Okay.
Now, modal verbs also, when you are going to converse about the ability or showing the ability of something, so you can also say use these modal verbs. Okay, if you are saying that he or she can do anything, or he or she is capable to do something, such as performing an action or demonstrate an ability, likewise the negative form cannot is also used. So you can say she can speak 3 languages but none of them well. Okay, I can speak English in a good manner, I can speak English effectively, I can speak Urdu and English in more effective manner. Okay, you can lead a horse to water but you can't make it drink. Okay, you can lead a horse, you can lead this meeting, you can lead the group. ठीक है, I can swim. जो आप possibility, जो ability अपनी possibility में, sorry, ability अपनी बता रहे हैं. I can write well. My daughter can paint. My daughter can create beautiful paintings. Okay, I can sew bit. I can sew beautiful dresses. I can make biryani very well. ठीक है, I can cook every type of meals. तो ये आपकी ability है. When you are talking about your ability and you have to converse in English or you are telling us by writing, so you use this word can. Okay, I can swim. I
I
can.
can cook all the food,
Yes.
continental, Chinese, and Pakistan.
I can make continental and pasta. Okay, continental dishes and pasta. Yes. Fatima.
I can bake biscuits well, but the oven should be best.
Very good. Yes. Sana.
I can cook some dishes very good.
I can cook some dishes very good. I can cook well some dishes. Okay.
I can swim, but I'm afraid of depth.
I can swim, but I'm afraid of depth. I can depth. Sorry, I can swim, but I can't do walking. You can say like that. I can swim, but I can't do gymnastic. Okay. About here we are using can and can't. Your ability and your disability. I can write, but I cannot listen. Okay. I can't listen well. I can write, but I can't listen well. I can cook, but I can't wash clothes. Okay. मैं cook कर
I can
लेती हूँ
cook, but
अच्छा.
I cannot bake. And
Yes,
I
Sana.
can see, but I can't write it.
I can't speak some
You can't
languages.
speak. Why you are saying this now? I can practice, but I can't speak. Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Some other languages. Other languages.
No, you are not saying like that. You can say that I can speak well, but I can't listen in more effective manner. ठीक है? कुछ लोग होते हैं सिर्फ बोलते हैं, सुनते सुनाते नहीं हैं. So you can say like that. Yes, Elia.
I can speak English, and I'm trying to speaking. I can try to speak in English.
No, you can say that I am trying to speak in English. I can speak Urdu well, but I'm trying to speak in English. Okay. Now you
I'm
can
trying
also
to speak English, and
you can say
I
that
can speak,
you
I
say
can
that
speak
you say that I can speak Urdu very well, but I am trying to speak in English. Repeat it.
I can speak Urdu very well, and I can trying to speak in
I am
English.
trying to speak in English. Okay.
I am trying to speak in English.
Yes. Again, repeat it again.
I can
speak in Urdu very well.
Speak in Urdu very well. I can speak in Urdu very well, and I'm trying to speak in English.
To learn, okay, to learn English or to speak in English. Good. Yes, you can also use these modal verbs for asking permissions. If you want to ask permission, if you want to take permission for doing something, you start your question by with me, can, may, or could. Traditionally, it is more formal and polite usage. May is better for permission. As I have told you yesterday that you can in our childhood we say to our teacher, can I go to washroom, can I go to drink water. ये हम लोग यूज करते थे. ये पहले तब बहुत ज्यादा पोलाइट वे में मे का वर्ड यूज होता था. अब कैन का होता है. ठीक है, हम कहते थे टीचर मे आई गो टू वॉशरूम, may I go to drink water, may I go to my brother's class or my sister's class. It could be misinterpreted as do I have the ability to go to the washroom. ठीक है, अब जो मॉडर्न इंग्लिश नहीं, आप कह रहे हैं कि वक्त के साथ ये इसमें ये चेंज आया कि ये आपको can I go to washroom means that you have the ability to go to washroom or not. So do I have the ability to go to the washroom? However, in modern usage, may and can both are perfectly acceptable options. Okay. So may I leave early today? Could I play too? These may and can be used can be used in for asking permissions in more traditional way and the modern ways. Okay. दोनों may और can दोनों यूज होते हैं for asking permission. May I leave early? May I leave the class? Can I speak in English? May I go to take, you can say, may I go to take water? May I go to take my meal? May I go to say my prayers? Okay. Can I go to say my prayers? Both can be used for taking permission to someone. और obviously permission आप किसी बड़े से ही लेंगे, ठीक है ना? Okay. Now request. Similarly, if you want to ask someone else to do something, start your question with would, will. Would you get that box off the top shelf? Would you get the meal from the kitchen? Okay. Would you bring some cold drinks for the guests? Okay. Will you turn that music down? Will you turn off the television? Will you turn off the AC? Okay. आप इस तरह से यूज कर सकते हैं इसको, वोट को और उसको इसमें रिक्वेस्टिंग वे में, ठीक है। किसी को जब आप कह रहे हैं वुड यू प्लीज मेक टी फॉर माय फ्रेंड, ठीक है। ये वाले
Will
जो
you join us for a party?
यस सना, would you describe this event in English?
Would you get the
बोले
okay? Would you get the cup of tea?
no,
in
would you bring the cup of tea for me? Would you bring, or you can say that would you make a cup of tea for me? आप ऐसे कह सकते हो। Yes, Elia. Would you play music for me? ठीक है। Would you sing a song for me? ये भी हो सकता है। क्या आप मेरे लिए कोई गाना गाएंगी? When you are in some romantic mood, you can ask someone. Okay. Yes, Elia. One example from your side.
Would you make a chicken roast for me?
Or you can say, would you explain this again? ठीक है, आप टीचर से या मुझसे बात कर रही हैं या बच्चे ने कोई बात की, आप उसको पूछ सकती हैं, would you explain it again? उसको दोबारा एक्सप्लेन करो, क्या कहना चाहते हो, what would you want to say? आप क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं, ठीक है। वो वर्ड वाला तो डिफरेंट सेंस में आ जाएगा। would you explain it? Would you narrate the event in detail? ठीक है, क्या आप जो आपको कोई बच्चा या कोई आके वाकया कोई बता रहा है कि जी मैं वहां फलानी जगह गया था, वहां मैंने एक्सीडेंट देखा, तो आप कह सकती हैं would you narrate the event in detail? चलें जी, नेक्स्ट पे आ जाएं। नाउ सजेशंस एंड एडवाइस। मॉडल वर्ब्स।
would you cook?
यस एलिया।
मैम ये रोस्ट फॉर मी, वुड यू कुक चाइनीज फ्रॉम मी, इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस।
हाँ, ये भी बना सकती हैं। आपने कोई भी किसी भी उसमें जो आपने रिक्वेस्ट करनी है किसी से, वो आप बना सकती हैं उसको। उसमें आप वुड का वर्ड, वुड क्वेश्चन वर्ड के तौर पे यूज करेंगे, ठीक है। This is a modal verb and you put that verb before the subject and it become a request. Okay. Now suggestion, modal verbs also be used for suggestion and advice. For example, you should try the lasagna. ठीक है। The guy should wear less cologne. ठीक है। So modal verbs also used for suggestion and advice. You should try to speak in English. ठीक है। Or I can say that you should try this dish. You should try that restaurant. कोई भी नाम लेके मैं आपको कह रही हूँ, ठीक है। You should
get this book.
You should get this book. You should read this novel. And if I am forcing you, I will say that you must read this novel. It's very good read. Okay. Okay. It's very good read. So you must read. जब आप किसी को emphasize कर रहे हैं, उसके लिए must का word use होगा। लेकिन आप अगर आप suggestion या advice दे रहे हैं, तो आप कह रहे हैं you should be in time. ठीक है। You are going for the interview. You should be in time. कहते हैं ना हम। और
Yes.
I always say you people that you should be on time in the class. ठीक है। Or you can say that if you are going to some event, you say that अगर आप उसको forcefully कह रहे हैं, आप अपनी फैमिली को कहेंगे we must go in time. ठीक है। But if you are suggesting someone, you will say that you should be in time. Okay. Clear हुआ इसका?
You should be ready for the coming exams.
You should be ready for, you should ready for the coming exams.
Coming exam.
Yes. You should ready for the result.
You
Yes.
should try the Chinese food.
Yes. Next is command. If you are going to command someone, और जहाँ पे आपको जबरदस्त मतलब आपको शॉर्ट होता है, जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बताया कि अगर आप फैमिली को फोर्सफुली कह रहे हैं, कमांड दे रहे हैं, तो यू यूज मस्ट का वर्ड, we must be in time. Okay. On the other hand, if you want to command someone, use the modal verb must, have to, or need to. These three modal verbs, must, have to, or need to, can be used for command. You must wash your hands before cooking. ठीक है, अब आप इसको must का word use करें, that is necessary for that person, that he or she must. अब आप यहाँ पे उसको suggestion नहीं दे रहे, आप command दे रहे हैं. बच्चे को हम कहते हैं ना, you must wash your hand before taking meal, before eating.
Yes.
Sorry. You need to be here before 8. अब आपने अपने फ्रेंड को कहना है या किसी को भी कहना है, आपका फंक्शन है, आपकी पार्टी है, स्टार्ट होना है उसको, आप अपने फ्रेंड को उससे पहले टाइम से पहले बुला रहे हैं, तो आप उसे क्या कहेंगे, आप उसको कमांड दे रहे हैं, यू नीड टू बी हियर. ओके, यू नीड टू बी हियर बिफोर 6 PM. ठीक है, आप उसको क्या कह रहे हैं, उसको कमांड दे रहे हैं, उसको मस्ट कर रहे हैं, उसके ऊपर इंपल्शन लगा रहे हैं कि आपने लाजमी इतने बजे आ जाए. ठीक है, यू नीड टू बी हियर बिफोर द पार्टी स्टार्टेड. ठीक है, you need to be here or you need to be here in time, ये भी आप सिंपली कह सकते हैं. You need to be there in the examination, वहाँ before 8 AM. ठीक है, तो ये कमांड के लिए 3 यूज होते हैं, must, have to, need to. I'll share these slides with you people. ठीक है, then another way is obligation or necessity. Modal verbs can also be used to express a necessary action such as obligation and duty or requirement. Likewise, the negative form also be used. We have to wait for our boss to arrive before we open. We don't need to come in if you don't want to. Okay, we have to wait for our guest. ठीक है, in the restaurant. We have to go for the movie in the cinema. ठीक है, जब
You
आप
have to be back
obligation,
before 10.
yes, you have to be back. You have to be back before 10 PM.
Before 10. Yeah.
You have to return back before 10 PM. Yes. You have to finish your meal before going to sleep.
Before I go.
You have to wait for me here
Until I come back.
until I come back. जी, सना बनाए have to के साथ कोई sentence.
We have to work hard.
We have to work hard for the examination. We have to work hard for learning English language. ठीक है, we have to be punctual for in the classroom.
Yes, we have.
You don't need to come here. Simple. You don't. अगर आप किसी को कह रहे हैं कि तुम्हें आने की जरूरत नहीं है in auto, so you can say you don't need to come here. I will respond you via phone. ठीक है. You don't need to go there. It's useless to go at that place right now. ठीक है, आप ऐसे कर सकते हैं. You don't need to go for shopping right now. ठीक है. So these are some modal verbs which you can use for obligation and necessity. These are the have to and need to. Okay. Now its habit. You can also use these modal verbs to show an ongoing action or a habitual action. For example, I have already told you that when I lived alone, I would fall asleep with music. Okay, it's your habit. So you are saying that I would fall asleep with music. Okay, I will arrive early and leave late to every meeting. Mostly, we will arrive late and leave early in every event. यही करते हैं ना हम, जाते लेट हैं आते जल्दी में.